What's up, everybody? Master Reactor here, and I've won 6 in a row. Just playing today. 6 in a row. 21, 20, 15, 12, 17, 17. So we're going to do a review of the last game I just won to see what happened. It's crazy. So he gets the rock, paper, scissors, which is not great, obviously. Never want to see that. I opened Deco, Chaos Sorcerer, Rang, Spy, and Mirror Force. He's got Sangan, Breaker, Deco, Yomi, MST, and Chaos Sorcerer. So let's see how he decides to play. He decides to set MST and set Deco and say go. I fire the Upstart and draw BLS. Set Spy, set Rang, set Mirror Force, say go. He in phase, hits the Mirror Force. Flips up his Deco, gets the draw. He's got stupid plus on me now. I decide to chain the ring on the Deco to get that shit out of here. So we're fighting. And he pokes me face down. Pokes me face down, monster. Me face down, spy. Go get another spy. And I draw into heavy. Set Deco, say go. He draws into Mirror Force. He attacks into the face down. I draw another Chaos Sorcerer. Wow. He sets Faith and says go. I instantly heavy. Set my Faith and say go. He flips up his Faith, gets MST, and attacks, and I go get heavy back. Then he runs out of Tsukiyomi, sets MST, and says go. I fire the Upstart, draw one. Have to fire the heavy, not really, didn't really need to there, but it's all good. And I banish the face down. Set Jar Greed and say go. He draws into Graceful, must be fucking nice. And Sinister, and Dust Shoot, and a fucking Night Assailant. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Couldn't have been any better fucking charity there. So I instantly banish, put the Spy to attack mode, run into it. Set Solemn and say go. He has a Spy he draws it to. He goes, gets his Sinister back. He decides to run out the Spy and just attack and crash. I decide to poke for 12. Set Faith and say go. He has Torrential. In phase Jar Greed. He trapped Dust Shoots. I Solemn it. Have to. Flip it up. He's going to obviously Torrential because he has to. Nothing I can really do. Kind of had to flip it there. I go get Upstart. I discard the Thunder Dragon. Go get the Thunder Dragon. Activate Upstart. Summon my Chaos Sorcerer. And try to poke him. He has no lights at this time. And he Sakus it, which is fine. I set Jar. Set Wing Blast. Say go. He draws in a Thunder Dragon. This guy's getting so fucking lucky on me. Every card he needs, he gets. He won the rock, paper, scissors, and he's got the stones. Like, what the fuck? And now he decides to run out Sangan and poke me for 1,000. I'm like, alright, cool. I draw in a Sinister. Jar Greed. Get another one. Drop down the Chaos Sorcerer, say go. Game is all the way over. He runs out Chaos Sorcerer. I'm like, alright, I can't do shit. Set that, say go. I draw a Nobleman. Draw into Tsukiyomi. Run out the Yomi. He tries the ring. Put it on top. He's going to get it back. So he got game one. Awesome. Playing from behind. Shitted on me game one. He drew everything that was good in the right situations. And I had shit. So on to game two. I got Knock, Tribe, Trap, Dust Shoot, Spy, Sangan, Thunder Dragon. He's got Night Assailant, Kaiku, Thunder Dragon, Book of Moon, and Sinister. I discard the good old Thunder Dragon, set Sangan, set Trap, Dust Shoot. He draws into Graceful. Must be fucking nice. Draw into Graceful. When it rains, it pours. Instantly have to go for the Thunder Dragon because I don't want him to get stupid plus on me. And he decides to fire it. He draws Mind Control, Ring Instruction, or Royal Decree. He discards Decree and Sinister. He goes set Night of Sound, set Ring, say go. I instantly fire the Nobleman, and I just pass. I don't even do anything. He tries the Mind Control, which is a saying in, which is funny, and he hits me for the 18. And banishes my Thunder Dragon, which is fine. Now he's got Book of Moon and Breaker. With a face down Ring. I run out the tribe, say priority, get that shit out of here. And he decides to ring the tribe, which is fine. I set my Jar of Greed and say go. He's got Book, Torrential, and Breaker now with a Sinister. So he's still looking pretty clutch here. I'm pretty much fucked. He runs out Breaker, tries to break. I say Jar of Greed, Solemn Judgment. Go ahead and search my Tsukiyomi. He sets Torrential, says go. I draw Pot of Greed. There we go. Here comes some of my top decking coming in. Draw Mind Control and Sinister. Set Solemn Judgment and Mind Control as a bluff. He decides just to run into the Spy, and he meets my Spy. And he sets Book of Moon. I drew Graceful. It must be fucking nice. Damn. Okay. Fire the Graceful. Let's go. He ain't saying anything, so I just draw. Fuck it. Discard Sinister and whatchamacallit. I instantly fire that. Run out the Snatch. And summon Tsukiyomi. He knew what time it was. So on to game 3. He should have Book of Moon his Breaker. He wouldn't have lost there. Now he's got Thunder Dragon, Fate, Book of Moon, Rain, Chaos Sorcerer, and Nobleman. I got Nobleman, MST, Sangin, Deco, and Faith. He obviously discards that. And he decides to set Ring and say go. I draw into Heavy Storm. Now there's a lot of plays you could do here. You could fire the MST, but I decide just to set Sangin and set MST and say go. He instantly Noblemans the Sangin, which sucks, but it's fine. And now he sets his Faith. Instantly Nobleman it. Get that shit out of here. And I set my Faith in my Wing Blast and say go. He draws into Decree. Sets Decree, says go. I in-phase MST it. Flip the Faith. Get MST. He tries to ring it. I chain Book of Moon here. This is the big Book of Moon. Like, fuck it. Set Deco, say go. See what he's going to do. He runs out his Spy. And hits my face down. I know he has Book of Moon. I didn't trap Dust Shoot or nothing, but I just think he has it. So now I'm going to Heavy. Go a little Nake here, but he doesn't chain it. I flip Deco, discard a Thunder Dragon, go get it, and bash over his shit. Set Wing Blast, say go. This game is looking pretty much over with, because now he's got Chaos Sorcerer, which is fine. He used priority, banishes it, and then he metas into Ryu Senshi, which I can't use no traps now, so I'm pretty much just fucked. And he hits me for 2k. Now I'm at 6k. I draw on a Deco, which is a decent draw. Set Deco, say go. He has Mind Control. He Mind Controls it, flips it. Gets even more plus on me. I'm just completely fucked. I'm just literally thinking about scooping now. But I don't give up. And he draws BLS as well. So wow, this dude's got it all. Fuck. And he decides to poke me for the 2k. And says go. I draw on the Spy. I switched out of defense, set the Spy, and say go. He has another meta. Must be fucking nice. Let's see what he decides to do. He decides to discard the Thunder Dragon and special summon BLS here. And uses the effect to banish it. Boom, get that out of here. And he attacks. So I'm looking really bad until Snatch Steal. Let's go. Snatch Steal is shit. Attack. Attack. Nah, I should have probably sacked here. But, you know, I'm glad I didn't, though. Because it all worked out. And he top decks Mind Control. Must be nice. I top deck Snatch. He top decks Mind Control. This is awesome. He mind controls and banishes himself, obviously. And he says go because he knows I had Nobleman. I set the Mirror Force, said go. He runs out of Kaiku. Tries to attack me. I instantly Mirror Force the shit. Draw Mind Control, which is dead. He draws Decree, which is fine. I draw Breaker. Run out the Breaker. Pop the shit. Hit for 16. Say go. He draws Kaiku. Summons the Kaiku. Tries to attack. Instantly Wing Blast to put it back on top. I draw Upstart. Fire the Upstart. Draw the Kaiku. Summon the Kaiku. Swing bada swing. Puts him down to like 1100, 800, I think. Yeah, puts him down to 800. 800. He draws Kaiku. Runs out the Kaiku. Attacks my Breaker, which is fine. And I have Mind Control. And he's a little bitch because instead of just admitting defeat, I hate when people do this shit. They just leave and make me wait the 90 seconds. Which is fine because it's still a win. It doesn't really matter, 90 seconds. But just admit defeat. Like, what the fuck? But take that L. You beat me game 1. You had all the shit going for you. And you fucked it up. So, GG.